Hi guys, I think this will be the first time I'm actually talking in this video, but if you're new here, my name's Dese. There is a lot to say. Oh my gosh, I never even really talked about the HBS conference. It was so good, guys, but today is an interesting day. So besides it being work from home, my firm's doing this volunteering event, Cradles for Crayons, I think that's the name of the charity, but I'm about to head out there. We are helping package just donation items. I really like my outfit today: leather jacket, black jeans, and my one-piece hoodie, and then the stew cat, and I'll just wear some Converse. I think I look like city chic or model off duty, I don't even know, but I love the look. And yeah, let's get out of here.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky.
Hi guys, I didn't really get the chance to talk to you guys about Harvard and just what I learned and what's been going on. It's going on 2 weeks now since I came back from Boston, but the conference was overwhelming in the best way possible. I definitely learned a lot. I would say it was a very successful outing. I saw my friends, networked, learned a lot. I love being surrounded by young and ambitious people. I just love that energy so much, especially young and ambitious Africans. Like I love it so much. I love that energy. Coming back from Boston, I was just a little bit overwhelmed in the best way, and I feel like I got into a little bit of a slump. It just reminded me of this one podcast I listened to, I think the Co-Cast it's called, but basically he talks about how to become the best version of yourself, which I said is my goal. You have to go through these growing pains. As you are now, you're already disciplined in every single thing that you do. Or when you set goals, you aren't the person who is able to effortlessly achieve that goal. The real goal or the real task is becoming the type of person that can actually reach the goal. Essentially, when you don't reach your goals, it's just because you basically aren't the type of person that can produce those types of results. Like, writers don't have a problem publishing their work or generating ideas. Gamers don't have a problem staring at a screen for 12 hours a day. So it's not that you aren't disciplined. You have no problem doing what you do every day. You have no problem eating, sleeping, going to work, like, because that's just who you are at the moment. You're disciplined in going to bed late every day. You're disciplined in eating every day. You're disciplined in sleeping every day. So basically, he just talks about how discipline is a feature of identity. And when you're trying to become a new person, which I am, who I am is fighting who I'm trying to become. And I just could literally feel that this past week and a half. I really do feel myself becoming a new person. My activities are just wildly different. The things I think about, my headspace is just different. It's just interesting to like think about. But coming out of the conference, I was so tempted to just slip back into old habits, and honestly I did a little, but I kind of caught myself, and you know, you just have to keep going. You just have to keep going. So essentially, I could just feel myself going through those growing pains, and that's kind of what led to the slump. What I learned from the conference, honestly, it was amazing. There are a number of things that I learned. For one, I definitely got a lot of business ideas, and in my last video I mentioned I was starting a clothing brand, which was one of the major reasons I went in the first place. So I got to talk to people in the fashion industry who have their own lines and are kind of doing what I want to do, but not exactly. My goal is really just the economic prosperity of Nigeria. Learned a lot about how to think about structuring your business in a way that that's possible. So that was a big takeaway for me. I kid you not, one of the biggest things I was also reminded of, and this is a common theme with every single person who's like made it or like an entrepreneur that I look up to, they're always just freaking start. The best way to learn things is to do. And I am a thinker. I've always been a thinker. You could say that most of the issues or most of the problems I've had, also most of the successes I've had, is because I think a lot. But I'm trying to transition towards just having a bias for action, because that's just something I realize is really important, will be really important for me going forward. And so yeah, we're gonna be acting. My goal over the next 2 weeks is to build the initial website and just set up things and start getting the word out there. Let's get to work, guys.
사랑이라고 말하고 싶지만 Maybe that's just who we are. Crazy how we come so far. 의도치 않았던 속에 빠져버린 나 Yeah, pulling my heart astonishing. Your love got me looking for honesty, breaking me down like novelty. I know it's gonna be okay. Always you, someday I would be with you, someday I would fall for you again. I could see you in the way I should.
Hi guys, it's currently 10:30 right now. I've done 4 interviews in the past 2 days. One thing I noticed was just the importance of a thank you email, and a thank you email sent immediately after the interview, because oftentimes the interviewer, I guess I'm just using my own experience, but I was writing up like the feedback, right, and I got the thank you email and immediately I just had a favorable impression of the person I interviewed. So guys, always, if you're interviewing for a job, always send a thank you email immediately after the interview. And yeah, since then, since 7, I've been working, or since I got done that, I've been working on my brand, specifically just building the website. I'll show you guys. It's pretty basic right now, pretty bare bones, but let me just show you. This is what the website looks like right now. Obviously it's still a work in progress, got a lot more stuff to add, but you can find me at alumaro.com. Yeah, so by the time this video is up, I should be done with the website so you guys can check it out. Let me just tell you a little bit about it. Essentially, I just want to make clothes that I actually like and that I would actually wear. I want to democratize African fabrics, African fashion. I want to make it more accessible. I want to make it more like usable or wearable in like an everyday context. That's like a really big goal, but that is like the dream for me. So I just want to make or design clothes that I can confidently wear like on a day-to-day. It's essentially my love letter to the African diaspora. I'm not going to talk too much about it. You guys can go check it out on the website, link in the description below. It's just alumaro.com, so you can check it out if you're interested. So this is basically my dream that I'm working towards making a reality. So anyone wanting to start a business, you can basically just break it down into 4 steps. Actually, I'm gonna say 4.5. Step 0.5 is to just start, like literally just start. I watch a lot of YouTube videos about founders and millionaires and billionaires and whatever. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I've heard like, just start, just freaking do the thing. So I think that would be step 0.5. But step 1, identify a problem. Step 2, solve the problem. Step 3, get paid. Step 4, refine and repeat. Whether you're building something or not, your 20s, I feel, is the best time to go hardcore with something. Whether it's your job, whether you're building something, whether you're trying out a new hobby, take risks, invest in yourself. And I also want to encourage people to ask themselves, like, are you living your parents' plan or are you living yours? And also just to ask yourself the type of person you want to become. Ask yourself what that person does on a day-to-day, and then ask yourself if you're doing the same on a day-to-day.